Is it rolling? Because I don't want to waste film. So, okay. Not like I've been doing that all day. Okay. Have you ever been on vacation and found yourself needing something that was 3D printed, served 2 functions, and cost less than $40? Well, have I got the product for you? It's called the Potty Pal.
So our first idea was to make a stake and to have attachments on it, and that was the total basis of our project. Really what the challenges came to were designing the attachments and how we wanted the stake to work. So one idea that we had was to use magnets to put on the attachments, and we had a magnet that we were willing to use, but the problem was we couldn't figure out a way to make it stick onto the stake that made sense and that would allow the magnet to work to its best possible way. It was hard because the magnet needed to be turned on and off, and so we were struggling on a way to figure out how to do that.
So instead of using a more complex magnet or some other system, we decided to use a hot glue gun, and then, because this was much simpler and cheaper.
Another design challenge that we had was that we wanted to have a pocket that you could put your keys in and things, but it was difficult trying to figure out how to put the attachments on and also to make the pocket onto the stake without the stake being super bulky and not the stake anymore.
Our original idea for a pocket became too complex and hard to design, so instead of that we just integrated it into the cup. And then we thought, how will we find this in the dark if it's not glow in the dark? So we got some glow in the dark paint and painted it, so that way it would be high visibility and easy to find.
Potty Pal was crafted by the engineers of Team DDD. You see, the first part of the Potty Pal is composed of a stake and of the base part, and the stake goes in the ground, and the base part holds the toilet paper. It also serves as the connection point between the second part of the Potty Pal, which is a cup that holds things. So it comes apart.
At FEDD, we were judged by 2 judges. Our project performed its 2 functions perfectly and there was no issues. We came in 9th place and we got a score of 91. Some features of the Potty Pal include a grippy surface for your fingers, engraved writing on the base of the Potty Pal, and it glows in the dark.
How would we do this better?
Actually know the dimensions of a roll of toilet paper.
You can't do it any better than we did it.
We would take into account that PLA grows 0.5 millimeters after you print it.
It was the best. It is the best.
Don't actually try to use the Potty Pal to find a bear.
The Potty Pal was perfection. That's all one can say. Advice.
Don't be afraid to say no to some of your ideas.
Advice for freshmen. Advice for freshmen. Freshmen that need advice.
Try building a schedule when you do things.
The advice that I'm giving to freshmen.
Assign roles in your team. Delegation, delegation, delegation.
Oh, okay. If you're in the 3D printing group definitely start printing things early on, because you don't want to be in the makerspace the last week of FED preparation week.
This project was challenging but fun.
We used our critical thinking skills and worked together as a great team, accomplishing a great product.
I made friends! These are gonna be great bloopers. Okay, let's break up the word here. Advice.
Like
Vice,
drugs.
like Hawaii 5-0.
Say you're in hurricane strength winds.
Hurricane strength wind. Such a beautiful video.
Go.
Oh, okay. You just had that.
Jeez. Are you going? Okay.
Don't do drugs. What do I do? Dear gums.
Try doing homework.
Try doing homework. Try doing homework.
Oh my god, you guys adding music.
Your aim is bad.
Oh, I'm not just gonna like. I